Hey guys, so I would like to introduce to you a new feature in LoopPass. LoopPass is an interviewing app specifically tailored for software engineering, coding, programming, and it allows you to hands-free talk to a very tailored application for your use case of interviews. So the new feature is called Mentor Mode. If I turn this on, and start an interview, then not only would it be like a real interview mock where the interviewer does not give you that many hints, it would basically increase the amount of hints that the AI gives you. So let's start a question and see how it actually feels. So I'm clicking here. Let's take a technical depth. Technical depth question, start the interview. Yeah, do accept it, and it's now going through its bank of questions, and immediately you will see that
Let's
it's
dig into LLM agents.
fully hands-free.
Everyone's throwing the word agent around these days, but I want to understand what actually makes one different from a standard LLM call. In your own words, what distinguishes an agent from a simple prompt chain?
Yeah, so an agent is a much more sophisticated, meaning we give it tools to call, we give it the ability to do many kinds of operations for us and also to call other agents. So it's like you can simulate it like a human being, that you give it a task and it would do the action on your behalf. If it needs to convert a file, it would do it for you, versus an LLM where it's more back and forth of text. So, and also it has what's called the agentic loop, where it continuously takes its answer and tries again. And when it tries again, then and continues, it could continue into another tool call. So this makes it much more independent on its own actions, and not just you drive the LLM, but the agent drives the answer and decides which tool to call. So you see, I finished talking and it immediately decreases the counter, because it's like a real interview where we talk to the interview. So I will stop talking, it will decrease the counter, and it will get back to me hands free. Okay, so it's now analyzing my answer. It would get back to me with additional tips. Not only would it present the answer, but it would also give me additional tips. What I really like about it is that it's hands-free, and okay, so it got it. It's preparing the audio back to me. Mentor feedback. You see, I didn't do that good in that.
Mentor feedback. You named the right pieces, tools, and loops, but didn't clearly contrast the linear chain model against the autonomous agent model.
Yeah, I wasn't that clear.
A standard LLM chain is linear. You send a prompt, get a response, and the human decides what to do next. An agent adds a loop. It observes the result of its own action, maintains state, and autonomously decides whether to call another tool, replan, or stop. The key difference is that orchestration shifts from human-driven to model-driven. Restate the distinction in one sentence. What makes a chain linear versus what makes an agent a loop, and who drives the decision at each step?
Okay, you see, so it now getting back to me, and I could just continue this conversation. So this was how we talk to the AI and do mock interviews. We also have coding, etc. Right? System designing questions, etc.